Yeah,
Adam 22 joins the Joe Budden podcast to discuss white people using black trauma for personal gain. Is there any merit to this, and should rappers be held accountable for their actions?
We have a
video clip.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we
Let's skip to the 4:30 mark of this video, please.
We definitely do not have a video clip.
And what's the question again? Right, hold on. Repeat the question one more time for the fans.
Is there any merit to this, and should rappers be held accountable for their actions?
For doing what?
Use white people using black people trauma
Send me a
for.
video clip.
It's in the chat.
Nigga, it was not part of what you sent. I always tell you to send everything as one thing. If you sent it as
Are we arguing?
So we're having technical difficulties.
But
DJ Academics.
No. It was the Joe Budden it's the Joe Budden podcast.
I feel like that rappers should. I feel like they should not be. I guess the question is like, should they not be penalized, right, for talking about that shit? Is that what you're talking about?
That's not necessarily penalized, but do you feel like platforms like Vlad and like Adam 22, do you feel like
you talking about them
they
niggas.
use like
Oh
black
yeah,
trauma,
definitely,
like the Chicago shit
yeah.
and all that?
Nah, niggas definitely should be. I don't think they should be penalized, but you definitely shouldn't be able to do that shit, bro. But at the same time, too, y'all gotta realize that the game been like that. Like any rapper that's ever been on like that has always been backed by a white nigga. You know what I mean? And that's just fact. Not ever, but 99%. You are signing to a major label that's ran by a Caucasian person, and that's just how it is. Nowadays it's more common to have black-owned labels, but back then, only way you was able to get on was to sign to a white label.
Right.
So it's all they've always used our trauma, our pain, or whatever we have to put out for their gain, for their benefit. But at the same time, that's part of your job description, though. You as my producer, you have to use what I have to make me rich, but also, you know what I'm saying, you're going to make some money off of it too.
But in this case, they're talking about like media outlets and stuff like that.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the point of that, though. Because if we going to punish them, we have to also, we can't stop the blame there. We got to blame ourselves, because the only reason these niggas is hot because we watching this shit. You know what I mean? So we can't be out. You get what I mean? We can't be all on them when we still getting these niggas views. We still getting these niggas money. You dig what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about it. Like, yeah, it is fucked up what they doing, but they wouldn't be doing what they doing if we wasn't watching this shit. Right. So we watching this nigga letting this man or talking this man to incriminating himself, but only reason why he's doing that is because he got our views. Yeah. And he gonna do it again and do it again and do it again. We talking shit about it, but we still watching the next episode. So that's just
where
how I
am I
feel about it.
4:30.
This is a little video clip that we gonna show for y'all.
Just dropped the gym right there. I don't know if y'all heard that, but go back and listen to that gym mode.
The Jimmy Neutron.
Therefore, if we're going to interview
Jimmy
popular
Jones.
rappers, some significant percentage of them are going to be associated with gangs or have been involved with the streets, involved in street situations or whatever. You basically have to touch on that because of the fact that they rap about it.
No,
right?
you don't. No, you don't.
So they can rap about it, but somehow it's off limits for me to sort of ask questions.
We don't.
That's fine. And you guys do great content.
I can name
You
a
also don't interview people. You also are
I can name street rappers.
I gotta interview rappers who have 3 videos.
No,
out,
you don't.
And I gotta
No,
think
you don't.
No, you don't.
But I want to because they're interested.
No, you want to because you're going to put that shit on there and monetize it. Yo, we interviewed. What's my man name we interviewed from Houston?
Which one?
Crip dude from Houston.
Maxo Cream.
We interviewed him. We asked him no gang shit, no beef shit, no nothing. We talked about him as an individual. We interviewed the other dude that's beefing.
Yeah.
We ain't asked him shit about nothing. And he have.
So, it's not okay. It's not that what they're saying is wrong, but like I said about the 21 thing and the Gucci thing, we have to hold ourselves accountable and actually be serious. You know what I'm saying? And I'm serious about it, bro, because I've built a whole platform about going against this shit from the beginning.
Facts, you have.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy that people really thought that rapping about that and living that wasn't gonna lead to people dying, wasn't gonna lead to people going to jail, wasn't gonna lead to people that's the lifestyle that we live as a lot of black people. You know what I'm saying? And I love that y'all are speaking out against it, but it's too late. Niggas is going on Vlad and telling on themselves, and then going back and saying Vlad a snitch, and then the next nigga that fuck with the nigga that was just on the episode and going and doing an episode with the same nigga. Niggas is going on Adam 22 platform. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Adam is a BMX rider, porn star, boom, and I fuck with Adam, but like, you know what I'm saying? You going on there incriminating yourself. Of course he's going to ask you questions about that. What else is he going to ask you about? To be real. Yep. And what else do we want to know about?
It's true.
Yep.
It's a vicious cycle, like, and y'all are, it's not that what y'all are saying is wrong, it's that like we're actually feeding into it.
Yep, that's exactly what I said. Yeah. You can't too much try to hang him, like I said, because he's hot because of us. You know what I mean? He's only getting those interviews. He's only doing this because of us, because he know we gonna watch that shit. Like Wes just said. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to know that shit. If we didn't want to know that shit or didn't care about it, it wouldn't be hot.
Right.
You know, so we can't sit here and just try to put it all on him. Like, he is wrong, but at the same time, niggas us too.
Yeah.
Because you shouldn't even have a platform by doing some shit like that. But it's just like you is because people want to know.
Yeah, people like are just. And a lot of times people are ignorant to that thought. Yeah. Like how we're having this conversation, people are ignorant to that. Like they don't even think about that when they watch that shit. Like
I swear to
that's
God.
not even a thought in their mind. Like, oh, this might be. No, they don't care.
You're not wrong, bro. We will watch that shit, get in the car, and then put on some Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And be singing that shit. Like that's just like
literally.
You know what I'm saying? It's just we just have to just own that. That's just the cycle of life that we live. You know what I'm saying? But like. I mean, I don't know. I guess it starts somewhere, and I guess people are starting to wake up and realize it. And I will give, you know, the JBP, I will give them their credit because they don't do that. But you have to realize that a majority of platforms, like he bring up Say Cheese and shit, like, how do you think Say Cheese blew up? Like, they ran to take Hay.
Trauma, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They ran to take Hay to get the interview about the race.
Yep. No, seriously.
Every time somebody go to jail, what XXL, what all people do, they put they mugshot on the thing, and then they promote it. Like it's.
Yep.
A lot of that's recycled news too.
All of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Cause that's for whatever reason that's just so exciting, bro. Not exciting. It's exciting, but exciting in a bad way, bro. When you hop on your timeline and soon the first thing you pop up. Oh, what's the name? He went to jail like a rapper. Oh no, did you hear about they got Young Thug? They got and it's just like why? You know what I mean? Like that shouldn't be like broadcasted like that, like low key. Because keeping it real, when you go to jail, how many people you want to know? You know what I'm saying? You don't want nobody to motherfucking know.
I don't know if
you
y'all
know what I'm saying?
realize
Like that's to me. I don't know. That's not cool.
And
like this shit low key embarrassing. I don't know for me.
Well, it's deeper than that because somebody that's high profile like that, when you get checked in, it's hard not to know. But,
No, of course.
Yeah, but I know what you mean.
That shouldn't be popping to us. Do you know what I mean? That shouldn't be.
But that shows, and I don't mean to get religious in a sense, but that's why the devil is so strong because negativity sells. That's why even back in the day, like let's go to the Romans, like Roman time, like one of the hottest things to go see was gladiators, killing, murder. It's like that's why sex sells so much because it's like
That's humanity.
we shouldn't want to see it all the time, but because we shouldn't want to see it, every time we see it, it's like all the crime shit. Every time we see crime, bro, low key, like we tuned in, like the movies, best selling movies have what in it.
No,
Crimes and all that shit.
You know the one I always go back on is like the reason there's traffic. Cause like a motherfucking accident on the side of the road. Like why the fuck is it so enticing to you to look at that?
To go see somebody could be hurt.
You gonna stop you gonna make traffic so you can
Worse.
see.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
crazy point, but it is right.
No,
Like,
he right.
it's
Like,
true. It goes with what
Where,
you're saying.
like literally, bro, you could be on the phone with somebody and you see a wreck.
Y'all trying to pass a wreck
That's what I'm saying.
going
Like,
slow and shit, trying to look.
and motherfuckers, what kills me, bro, is you look on Snapchat and see somebody
Recording the whole
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
They
Like,
got the
bro,
whole
why?
shit.
Why?
Not the
Like,
wreck you saying.
Somebody done flipped their car over on her. You know what I'm saying? Got a whole little video.
Well, okay, we have to. When there is a wreck, you are supposed to slow down when you.
No, no,
definitely.
No, but people no.
But we
it's
talking about
true.
the motherfucker. There's
The
a
reason why
difference between
it's-
slowing your ass down and you know what I'm saying, looking at
just staring,
watching,
like trying to,
like
come
you
on
going
now.
three, like you
about to
going
say,
three,
yeah.
just
Yeah,
like
you can
looking.
just go. You can straight up
I don't
go.
believe there should be dead stop traffic.
That's what
unless
I'm saying.
Cars in the middle of the lanes. That's the only.
if you,
time.
I'm saying if your car stop in the middle of the lane or something terrible happens to somebody in the middle of the highway, okay, we can stop. But if that bitch on the side of the road, bro,
we should be.
this ain't got nothing to do with me.
Go to get down to a nice 35, 40. Let's keep this thing pushing. But like to end it off, but back to the point. Shout out to Adam because another thing I took away from this is like that's the type of dialogue we need to be having between people. Like, you know, he went into Lion's Den in a platform where nobody agreed with him and everybody was grilling him, and he still sat there and he had a conversation and he stood his ground. And stood his ground, you know what I'm saying? And got his point on.
I don't feel like that's...
A lot of people actually agree with the thing.
You don't get no credit for that.
You know, I agree with him too a little bit because what else is he supposed to do?
Nigga, something else. Like, I don't know. You don't get no respect from me for that shit. Because at the end of the day, I hate when people be like, you know, like,
what you watching?
What else am I supposed to do?
But you watching though.
Nobody else is doing nothing like that. Everybody is so safe and PC.
We can't say that because we watch it.
Because at the same time, just because nobody else is doing it, don't make it right, nigga. Everybody ain't doing it for a reason. You know what I mean? Like, you talking about as far as
we can't say that.
No, I'm not talking about him posting the content. I don't agree with that. I'm just saying what else is. I'm talking about. I give him kudos for going on that platform and hashing it out like that. A lot of people are too scared to
I ain't gonna do that.
Have them type of conversations.
You're right.
You know,
I agree.
But
I'm sorry.
I don't agree with it. But
no, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, rappers is going on there and telling on themselves.
Yep.